human face. And as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats run around this place. Whoa. Smile, give me that daily. Wearing a mask, the naked I can't see. So many people with no form of humanity, always preaching love and unity. Greediness now is a part of we culture. Cause as you rise, they attack you like a viper. It has some people with a hand in the pantry, yet still every day they crying, they hungry. Whoa, like some wicked priest and pastor proclaiming they was ordained by the Father. They preaching in the church on Sunday while they contemplating who to destroy Monday. Yeah, some politicians in the tie and suit to influence the crime and then blame the youth. They keep doing it time and time, cause there's no lack up for white collar crime in this rat race. A set of rats with human face, and as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. Rat race, a set of rats with human face, and as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. All in the Senate and the Parliament, in the cities out on the pavement, we dealing with a rat infestation, thief and guns and drugs from in the police station. Even the churches they have in a state, keeping the food from the collection plate. These are the rodents who don't help build nothing, but believe the world owe them something. This rat race, a set of rats with human face, and as we fighting to find we space, it's only rats running around this place. Rat race, rat race.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember, the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is putting more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian. who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Telling you right now, I don't know what is the Certified Samson father like to say? Brick by brick.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we start. I think we started with a plot of land today when it come to building this nation. We had a cast foundation, put up the steel. There's a lot. Let's just say that. Y'all have no fear. We are here. Relax yourself. We were on a what to call it? A community luncheon.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'll call it that. Shout out to everyone in the office. You know, but we are here, guys. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
Good afternoon.
We you're on your nation station, the Street 919 FM, and this is your favorite council, the Street Council, alongside your speakers, Hashim the Dream and J Energy. Oh my God, yes. I guys, I know, we know.
Yes,
all right.
we all know.
So let's just dive in, huh? How about
Head first, huh?
Head first. Ain't no shallows, no swimming, no paddling. We just gotta take it on the deep end and just get into it.
Definitely.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, The Dream, J Energy, and your listeners, The Dream.
What's up, Chris?
Although make a mistake again and schedule no lunch, no community lunch during
So it was
this show.
So it was not.
Right.
It was not scheduled. It was not scheduled for. We did not schedule that. Okay. We were
surprised, pleasantly.
Yeah, on that, let them know this period. We done getting small time already. This period should not be interrupted.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let them schedule it afterwards. That's serious matters to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Agree.
We will send the complaints upstairs.
Thanks very much. So I want to start it off by asking these police, when all they will stop, boy, when all they will stop and begin to operate with some level of consistency. Because I didn't see no set of riot squad, no police in Saparia yesterday where the protest was happening. What really going on? And a question again to the police and all these people who are in support of them based on the rubbish that they offer. How long does causation last? As it relates to how long can you use it as a defense? Is it after one shot is fired, 10 shots, 19 shots, after you subdue some threat? Or is it 100 shots, some rocket launchers and a grenade, and you still could rely on causation as your defense? And the rubbish that we continue to hear from so many people who just airing out the mouth. How is it that on this occasion, when the police officers are clearly saying that they observe things from Kaya and Siri, be it gun in bra, from quite up Maloney, till down to just moments before the shootout, you observe something resembling a firearm pointing in your direction, and even after the shootout, claiming that you found a firearm. How is it that you all would have related to Kaya and her that she's not a suspect? And then 4 months later, just out of the blue, right? All your charges to lay on she. Boy, the court will have a field day with these police officers, with this rubbish that they continue to engage in and offer. Watch now. All they feel is brick by brick, we might have a bad next piece of land to build on. Because something's like something wrong with the land like it caving away. It makes no sense you're building on top of that. I don't know. I
Can I
really
ask
just
you,
want
you
to
feel-
know who's doing it. Yes?
Yeah, you feel we in a police state or we police in a state? Which one is it?
Oh, well, I feel it's the latter. The police are in a terrible state. And the thing is, you know why it continues to be like that? Because of their refusal to admit of the challenges they face internally. If they accept what is going on, then they would be able to address it. But when you have a commissioner of police watching this clear, blatant footage and not even taking the least act of decency by removing the officers from active duty, saying there is no need and he is going to look to get counseling for the officers. What rubbish am I hearing? The police are definitely in a state. I tell you, if I had my way, if I only had my way. And you know, the things I say, they might want to take all you over here, so I will leave it there for now.
Thanks.
No problem, Chris. Thanks for your contribution.
And to
Listen.
just elaborate a bit on what Chris was saying. When you do your research, like you go to the police complaint authority locally right here, you would realize from 2014 to now, like around 2026, there has been over 500 people were killed in police-involved shootings between that time. And there are dozens of those cases were referred to the DPB as well for possible action, while many remain open and the others unresolved. So there are lists. It have from the Mova triple killing in 2020. Then we had the Independence Square shooting deaths in 2022. And it's not just now. So I truly admire the stand that our younger generation is taking, because this is something from way back. So, I really, really appreciate, for example, Alyssa Phillip. That stand that she is taking now as a young, informed person, as a young lady, it is not, to be quite honest, it's not just one where today's for her, but tomorrow it could reach on our doorstep. Because look at the listing from way back. It go all the way back to how many years. So if it is, we don't do something or hold the police accountable, then what is going to happen? And this is what is happening with the public. They just need accountability. That's what they need.
It's heartening and disheartening at the same time to see what Alyssa Phillip is doing and going through. Heartening in that the fact that she is a young woman, and who is not afraid of this system, who is informed and knows her rights. And disheartening to see that you would bring an entire battalion squad for
that is to be
a tiny little girl
yeah.
who was probably 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
But you brought out a squad and a battalion
And I
for a
would
woman who
yeah.
knows her rights, informed you she was going to be there. She didn't violate anything. And for all of y'all who asked, did they ask permission? Did they ask? Why do you all ask these stupid questions first? Did they ask permission to be there? Y'all really fix your lips to ask some crazy nonsense sometimes, you know. I hope all they could tell this afternoon nation, I am not happy. All right? I am vexed. And I'm going to do my very best not to cuss today. But please understand.
We need our jobs.
I need my job. But please understand that I am angry and I'm not holding back today. Because this is nonsense. I don't care where you stand. You can't look me in the face. You cannot look me in the eye and tell me with a straight face that 2 people in town get arrested for peaceful protest. And there is a similar protest going on peacefully in the southern part of the country. And not a word was said. The protester was not touched. He was not harassed in any way by any kind of law enforcement. And he was outside of a police station. You can't tell me that there's a difference. 2 different law enforcement establishments. But you're afraid of the little girl? That's what you are. That's what you're doing, TTPS. You're afraid of little girls now? That's what's going on with all you? We had a list of schedule to for those of you who don't know. I did reach out to her to big up the truck man. You know, I reached out to her in our time off to have her scheduled to come and speak to us today after the whole protest was done. Sadly, obviously, that will not be happening this afternoon.
Yeah.
But I can't wait, because please understand, and for anyone out there listening, send the message to Alyssa that the door is open here for you. I can't wait to have you on this show to speak your mind. Trust me, y'all don't want to miss when that happens. I'm gonna stay on that. I'm gonna make sure that she is a guest on this show.
Definitely.
Come hell or high water. Y'all are treating this like y'all treat every incident that goes on in this country like it's a political agenda.
Yeah.
When are y'all going to actually wake the hell up and see the bigger picture going on in front of you? Everything you treat as if it's a government. Oh, here's a PNM. Oh, here's a UNC. I'm tired of all you know, I know. I'm real tired. I don't want to hear nobody calling here about what the PNM government. I don't want to hear none of that today. I'm sorry. I might even be screening some audio today because I'm not in the mood to hear that at all. I need proper dialogue here. So please don't call this show if you're not going to contribute some valuable conversation here. I don't want to hear who you're loyal to. I don't want to hear what the last administration do and what happened under their tenure. I really don't care. You need to bring some actual viable information to this conversation. Some actual insight and some actual discourse. Show some intelligence this afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
So true.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Chuck. We're here.
Hi,
You cut me off for that one. Hi, Jay and Ashim.
Yes.
When they say it's going to get a PNM with the company. Oh, yeah,
I don't want to hear the PNM UNC talk this afternoon, though. I would cuss somebody this afternoon, I swear.
Yeah, it's the invitation you to say, have a laugh. Yeah, no, but I mean, I was afternoon to everybody across Trinidad and everywhere. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that the excuse for the police to say they want to arrest that young lady is something to do with the SOE. And we are still in the state of SOE.
Yes, we are currently still in the state of
So
SOE.
I think that is the only logic they have right now. Because, I mean, a person quoting their rights, a person going through the procedure and telling you that I would have done this, do that. Probably, I don't know, she would have quoted sections, whatever it is. I'm just being very what I pick up.
come on, they still come now.
If any of
It's
our
up to the
listeners could clarify this to me, I don't know who we have in law. Any of our members, I should say.
I
And
don't
if
know.
a new
Someone,
person could
we
tell
may
me.
have, we may have.
Yeah, because I want to know if a state of emergency automatically limits peaceful protests.
No one can tell me that with solid definity yet.
That's what I try to find out.
No one can tell me that up to now. All they can tell me is that certain citizens' rights are taken away. Like what? Tell me that. Find it in the Constitution that it is against the law to protest under an SOE. Truck man, your window down, man. I can't hear. That's a siren, truck man. Don't tell me police chasing you down for your comments, you know.
I just step out of the vehicle for a second. So so quickly, that is just my arm. I just hear all noises, so I just come out to make sure everything's safe.
Okay, nice.
Yes. So, but other than that, I think likewise, I'm not go around with the law, but I think that is the only logic. And as again, like I will say, someone who is around with the law, tell us, is it that what they're coming at the young lady? That is half baked. That is just my simple view on it. That is a half baked excuse. So I don't know. Just locked on. I say, well, thank you again. I mean, I just do. I had to do the person who would have gotten the number from her. I hope she is also running safe as well, because who knows, they might go after her too, because she's one of her close colleagues. So let's keep our fingers crossed that natural justice will take its course.
Right.
So our person's innocent until proven, supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. So locked on, listen, give someone a chance. I'll come back in again if anything come to mind or whatever. So, Grongsman, everybody, good afternoon. The other cook / chef / line cook, everybody. Me and Grongsman is two in charge of that now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So Panadol and everybody. So Panadol, everybody, Mommy Sauce, everybody, good afternoon. Locked on and listening.
All right. Thanks, Rockman, for your contribution. Hello, good afternoon. Oh, wait, hold on. Right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon again. Based on what Truckman say, I have to ask if it have a SOE in Safaria as well. Because if you're targeting the young lady because we are under SOE, then that's supposed to spread across the nation because it's a nationwide SOE. Are they going to review the footage and apprehend the persons that they're able to make out who were protesting in Safaria? Because that is something that the police can do. They can use actual footage and go based on that and go and apprehend people. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Is it that only at a point in time, if a group of people organize themselves and match the actions and attitude of the police officers, is that the time when things will drastically change in this country? If they are met with the same type of force and attitude that they're coming out here with? Why is something wrong with we in this place? Why? We're not understanding what is being done here. And politicians have police right where they want them. Because you take the UNC out of power and put them in a position, they too would have been in support of this protest that was going on. Anything for them to gain political points, and it has been done by the PNM and the UNC. I've seen them encourage protest and marching and discourage it. Both PNM and UNC. And they have the police right where they want them. Where the police only engaging in certain things. We witness people get locked up.
Started to lose you.
Losing you there, Chris. Aye. You're getting lost there a little bit, Chris. I need you. Call back.
All right.
Hold on. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream and the vibes.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, let's give thanks to that. Chris, come out the basement now, man, and make your contribution loud and for the nation. Yeah. There's no setting out of context to take away Dream and the young lady bread. Because that's how the world is going to. They have to be politically in line.
Correct.
And they have to toe the line. Everything is about politics. But Jim, you see that young lady there? She remember Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, and all them black warriors, leaders, and them this. She have a real powerful voice, and she's standing up for equal rights and justice. Let's say what? But
Philip.
Jim, for the last 9 years, that was the same thing was going on out there with them police and them out there, you know. Them lucky they didn't get their gas. Because politicians using that on the both sides, because when the PNM was in power and we was out there protesting, Rowley them said the same set of police and them out there to tear gas people. Now the flip side, now the UNC police said the forces. Because that same building with that young lady was going on by the DPP office to protest. I remember for the last 9 years, if you remember the office to give a letter there, you know, because we wanted some answers and questions. And I see the harass, I see the lock shop and she mother and Jason De Silva, who didn't start the protest yet, he got locked up. Jimmy living in a giant world, you know. This world is an unjust, evil, wicked world, you know. Everything is about politics, you know. And plenty, we African people, we just about eat our food, hungry mouth in there, and when they get to the position, they help to know the people. Watch what's going on right now. I'm glad for my African brothers and sisters who get a little opportunities in Wassa. That's why I'm telling, that's why I'm saying for years on 91.9, but African people in power don't help out African people. Watch what help out African people right now, giving them the little small position and this and that. True, European, the CPM closed down, and real small people lost their bread, but at the end of the day, PNM friends and family eating and drinking and eating off of the chop for the UNC, off of the European CPM. I know one person about 10, 15 gang. And first they'll be to they give in a 3 fortnight, and a fortnight is for them. And you work out for it, they get half of the money and all them kind of getting are doing poor people out there. So that young lady she will come out, but she must keep up the fire blazing just for the stage of the emergency go up and they can protest and their voice will be heard. Because I like people go out there and fighting for the rights, protesting, everybody has the rights to protest freedom of speech. Let us see what they want. Nobody is silencing me, but I know in this game dream, certain people listening and sending back message to take away a little bread they're getting now. See something, you just took to conquer. Bless.
Bless KFC.
And you know, we were talking about the Constitution just now, and when I did checked it out, under the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago, a state of emergency gives the government, police service, and defense force temporary extra powers to deal with what they believe is a major threat to public safety. But even during an SOE, the Constitution still applies. Some rights are limited, not completely erased. That key constitutional section, that is section 7 to 12 of the Constitution, and emergency powers regulations issued during the SOE. So what they are allowed to do, we know what they are allowed to do. There are lists of things they could arrest without a warrant, search without a warrant, detain persons for longer periods, restrict bail, curfews, and restriction on movement. But most importantly, rights still exist. Citizens still have constitutional protection. Police cannot legally use excessive force without justification. And what in yesterday, that it have a phrase where they say emergency powers must still be reasonably justifiable. That phrase is very important legally because it means the state must show its actions were necessary and proportionate. And if we go back, I saw you just had the clip.
Oh no, because I want to do it in comparisons for those of you watching on live. Go ahead and take it in. Right? These were the calls that were made for Alderman Victor Roberts apparently to resign after publicly backing the PNM for whatever reason he was doing. Some UNC members marched from Irwin Park to the Superior Regional Corporation. So they marched in the streets, right? Marching in the streets. You're seeing it on your screen right now. Staging place card protests and handing a petition to the mayor demanding that Roberts step down, saying that he attained the position through the UNC. Protesters shouting loudly, "Victor must go," because he backed the opposition On what exactly? I don't want to get into the details. That's not the point of the conversation. Right? But these are protesters that marched through the streets of Siparia. Right?
You've seen them, yeah.
Marching peacefully. Marching peacefully. Well within their rights. Fully and well within their rights to do so. Perfectly fine. We go to Port of Spain. And what do we see?
The riot squad.
A full-on riot squad. You know what that proved to me? Y'all ain't lacking resources when all you need it,
So true.
HTTPS, all you have the riot gear. Right? Fully strapped. Helmets, bulletproof vests,
Everything.
weapons. This is your final warning for them doing the exact same thing. Matter of fact, they weren't even marching.
That's the thing. Yeah.
They were standing in peaceful protest. Just like our protesters down in Siparia who took to the streets. The streets. But in town, they are simply standing still. And then what do?
Send out the riot
You
squad.
arrest a girl for exercising her rights. They have no SOE that blocks her from protesting. We just read it for you on the air. Certain rights are taken away from citizens, yes. But this is not one of them. And you expect us to sit here and believe that that is right.
And that's the question popped
Making-
into my head. Imagine, should those peaceful protests like the one we had here in Port of Spain require that riot police during an SOE? Require, sorry. I don't think it required that.
It required nothing other than them to give notice, which they did. Days before they arrived, which they are supposed to.
Over the last couple of months, we had home invasion, murders, robberies, rape, abuse, all kind. So much more heinous crimes are ongoing, and the law was only enforced for this young woman, Alyssa Phillip. How? Oh, God alone knows, yes?
It shows that we are ready and that we have. Look, McGill. I see it. This is what y'all are doing. Y'all are afraid. Y'all are afraid of a young woman who knows her rights and a young woman who is not afraid of y'all. Ready to arrest her. Ready to drag her through the streets.
Oh, that's her mom who stood behind her, right?
Yes.
So they had to arrest mommy too. Yeah, because they arrest her and mommy.
Yeah,
Because mommy didn't let go her daughter.
not at all. I want some big influencer on social media to get wind of this and plaster us on the world for the world to see. To see the level of stupidness that has been going on here. That is what I want to happen. I don't know who y'all gotta send it to. There are a lot of names out there who talk about social injustices everywhere that get hundreds of thousands of likes and views on social media. Y'all send it to one of them now. I'm sorry, so sorry, caller. Please call back. I was about to raise the volume and talk to you. Please call back. And to the people who have the testicular fortitude to laugh at all of this on social media. I want to say Karma is a female dog, but I really hope that all y'all who laughing right now, I really hope that Karma don't come back to bite you. Because when it bites you, I don't want you coming looking for no kind of sympathy from me. I don't want you coming to looking for any kind of sympathy from the nation at all. Let some injustice happen to you. You're ready to cry wolf. You're ready to go, oh, woe is me. Poor me. They're wicked and they're spiteful. They're fighting me down. All kind of thing. I'ma just look. I wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire.
True.
You're treating this as is a joke. Like it's funny to you. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't even get into what the leaders had to say about this entire situation. And if I say what I had to say now, they'll probably stop. They'll probably stop the show.
When I looked on yesterday, because from the time I saw the police had put out the they were talking about they had issued something before they had went out to the protest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, when I saw that, I say I am going to look on because I want to see where this would go. And even eyewitnesses who were there describe it as it started up the gathering as a peaceful gathering, and is when the emotions escalated quickly when they saw the riot squad. Of course, that would happen. Yes, so that's quickly the police moved in, and so that's when the nation started to everybody started to debate. Everybody had something.
Look at what is gathered on the left side of the screen.
Yeah,
and
look at
what
it.
is gathered on the right.
Yeah. So emotions and things would start to play. Yeah.
Does this look like a crowd that requires all of this to you?
And that's what I was asking just now.
Yo, where are these crowds when the numbers gangs are fighting? Where's all this armament? You're not patrolling through those neighborhoods trying to quell any of that, right? And by the way, real quick before, I've already seen posts and reports of those same organizations trying to come together and parlay on this because of this whole situation, to find some form of truce and pat down. Because even those who terrorize our streets understand that this is far more important.
Yeah.
So even the criminal elements of this country, the ones that we call the dregs of our society, the ones that make us look bad, they and all can see what you, our supposed law enforcement, cannot.
True.
TTPS, this is your final warning. Shape up. Actually do your jobs. Take this same riot gear that you're so happy to sport to arrest a 100-pound girl and actually do something with it. Actually solve a crime in this country. Actually enforce the law like you're supposed to. Because all I see in this screen is a bunch of lapdogs waiting for the master to say bite. You just waiting to be let off the chain, huh? Oh God, I wish I had this. There was a clip that I saw. This. Let me see if I find it. Hold on. There was a certain clip I found that came across my feed. It was very hilarious, but in the spur of the moment, I realized that wait a minute. It's actually relevant to what I just said in this conversation. Oh man, I wish I could find it. Who would have it, boy? I wish I could find it for the visual effect alone. But basically what it was is it was a man trying to walk down the road, right? And a bunch of pothomes started to crowd around him.
Oh yes, and he take up one.
And he take up one and he fling it and he spin it around.
Yes, that
and
was.
Say, don't mess with me.
I saw it.
As you know, there's basically you coming around the wrong person. Don't mess with me, and all the patongs leave him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. TTPS, you is the patongs in that situation. And I promise you, push the people over the edge, you will find yourself being flung around and mash up against a wall. I can't wait for it. When you all start taking your heads out of the sand, and becoming more like Alyssa.
Because, okay, if we're under SOE, the SOE is designed to fight more serious crime and protect the public.
What serious crime is being done here?
Point taken. That's why I was like, what?
What serious crime is being done here? I'm glad Alyssa said before she went down there, you try anything, I will sue the hell out of you all here. When she gets out of that prison, you're about to cost the state millions. And I hope she wins. She will win.
Yeah.
Furthermore, when she win and I look stupid, I will be laughing with an honest smile on my face. Every time I pass a police station, I go roll down my window and go, ha! Good afternoon. Hold on. Ugh. Didn't answer the phone. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jim. And the young lady.
Yeah.
You saw them with Papi show the citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, all our resources out there, just for a peaceful protest. People missing all over the place. The two-year-old child missing. They put all our resources, all our manpower to go and look for the young child. Crime left, right, and center. People go out there and protest peacefully. All them police in red gears and this and that to oppress poor black African people. It all protest, they not protest there alone, you know. It all protest some penal somewhere too, you know. I mean, see all our police down there either, you know. What good for and good for all. Because those protesters for that man who crossed the floor, I'm going to cross the PNM and see some protesters down there too in the news. Me see police down there, like I see police in town. So that little girl, she real powerful. Plus, so she really searching, she reading, she knowing the law. And so they're targeting that young girl, right? That's true.
Because they know what she's saying is true. They know what she's saying is true.
They're trying to cover herself. They want to know she has all that knowledge, what she mean all that research, and what she know what she know the law too. When I thought that thing is over and finally said, drop it. While because you don't reach in, let the court. Let deal with the court now. Let tell the court now. Because I know that young lady who will jump up on charges, she will sue the state and she will get money. Because right now she innocent until proven guilty. So all hold all their hand. And all come out and protest with the right thing too. Not only one crime, when we let children die in the community too, all they come out and protest. When sugar gonna buy a shilling. When flour gonna buy a shilling, all they come out and protest. You see me, all they come and protest to catch up in KFC and all them kind of thing in there. Come out and protest for the right thing. So Jim and they go for the break. Bless
KFC. Before I go to the break, I'll play one last thing for y'all, and then we will take it.
Sure.
Y'all take this scene.
Read it to me. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
I only have 3 points to add to the discussion. Point number 1, trust your senses. Exactly what it looks like to you is exactly what it is. Don't have them coming tomorrow to have you second guessing yourself. It is exactly what it looks like to you. Point number 2, if they focused this kind of attention towards crime, we wouldn't have no talk about Zozo. You know it and I know it. And finally, I want you all to pay attention. I mean extremely close attention to the ones who are silent on this particular issue, but were most vocal 3, 4, 5 years ago. But most of all, never forget.
All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Water is life. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Any little leak, we gon' fix it. We gon' fix it. We gon' fix it. So anyway you see a leak, the number to call is 800-4420 or 800-4426 and report the leaks. IWER George and Watson say, join the evolution to save water. Water is precious. Every drop of water counts.
This message is brought to you by the Water and Sewerage Authority.
A feeling for a big meal. Chicken. With big taste.
Must be KFC.
And big flavor.
Chicken.
And value for more money.
Must be KFC.
Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, I hear something.
I'm the voice in your belly.
Get big value every day of the week, from Munchin Mondays to Fantastic Fridays, and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
TechFlex TT Limited, the #1 computer store in Trinidad and Tobago, has all your tech needs. We have the latest computers, powerful MacBooks, and affordable Chromebooks for school and work, providing new and refurbished options to suit everyone's budget. Also, we carry a variety of printer options and ink solutions for your home and office needs. Need repairs done? Our experienced technicians can solve your tech problems. Visit us now at any of our 2 locations, Wilson Road, Scarborough, next to Royal Castle, or Penco Street, Montrose, Chagonas. Call 235-4919 for more info. TechFlex TT Limited. Affordable tech, exceptional service.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. 1 bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna, for the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
But who they get it, they've got to wear it. So let me see you put your hands up. Don't let them drop, keep them up. This is a legal stick of blood. Hands up. Don't let them drop, keep them up. I tell you it's a legal stick of blood. Hands up. Don't let them drop, keep them up. Don't let them drop, keep them up. Put your hands up. Don't let them drop now. Well, let me tell you something now. I come in the name of the law, so what I identify myself for. I have all rights to kick in your door and make your life face down on the floor. I could ransack your house without reason and without warrant. Confiscate all your valuables. I could do any damn thing I want. I could break in the still of the night, beat you and then threaten your life, rough up your daughter and your wife, and you better don't try to fight. Cause I am your friendly neighborhood policeman. Trust me now, I'm here to protect and serve and bust up your mouth if you call me Babylon. Hands up, don't let them keep them up. I will bust up your mouth if you call me Babylon. Hands up, don't let them keep them up. I will bust up your mouth if you call me Babylon. Hands up, don't let them keep them up. I will bust up your mouth if you call me Babylon. Hands up, don't let them keep them up. You see you? Look. Pull aside, turn off your lights, give me your license and registration. I ain't right a ticket for the day and I stand up in the hot sun. Your ID light blow, your muffler too low, take a 200 ticket and go. But oh, you spell defective again, DEF, no, go slow, cause I didn't do so well in school. But don't feel you take me for a fool. Cause if I feel you're getting kicked, you'll get your ticket with a bus slip. Cause I am your friendly neighborhood policeman. I can't really spell too well, but I'll bust your mouth if you call me stupid man. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will bust up your mouth if you call me stupid man. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will bust your mouth if you call me stupid man. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will lick out some teeth if you call me stupid man. Hands up, take me to the bridge, Lord, because I tell you it's guns and handcuffs, boots and handcuffs. That's how I get my respect. I tell you it's guns and handcuffs. I say boots and handcuffs in your eye. Well, everybody in Kaiser House, let me see you put your hands up. Don't end up, keep them up. This is a legal stick of blood. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I tell you it's a legal stick of blood. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. Good Lord, it's a legal stick of, yeah. Hands up, don't end up. Let me tell you something about me. You see me? I'm just a common criminal, but on the other side of the fence. Overworked and underpaid, so this work ain't making no sense. That's why me and my batch, we decide to run that truck block. Everybody don't know we behind it, but we don't give a damn. Cause if you mess with we hustle, you could end up in real trouble. You could disappear mysteriously, or die in a shootout tragically. Cause I am your friendly neighborhood policeman. I supply the drugs from here, but I'll gun you down if you call me pusher man. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will shoot you down if you call me pusher man. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will murder you if you call me pusher. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I come to serve and protect all the damsels who in distress. Anytime it's a woman involved, it's themselves, I'm at my best. Whenever I'm on patrol and I sight a lovely cutie, it's themselves and just go above and beyond the call of duty. Listen, call me Constable Casanova, cause I have woman all over. Me ain't have time to lock up man, cause I always running woman. Cause I am your friendly neighborhood policeman. Trust me now, I tackling all woman, but I'll bust your mouth if you call me village ram. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I will bust up your mouth if you call me village ram. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I'll hit your gun butt if you call me village ram. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I say I'm going to bust your mouth. Well, everybody in the place, if you don't want a case, put your hands up, don't end up, keep them up. I tell you it's a legal stick of blood. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up. Hands up, don't end up, keep them up.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country, we must have regard.
Oh, I'm glad you find that one there for me.
Yes.
Forget all you.
It's a legal stick up in truth. Hey, big up to the man, Mr. Shaq. I can't remember. I don't know how old this particular song is.
More than ever,
I seen
discipline.
the video came out for it 2023, so that's just about 3 years ago. But I'm hoping that it's somebody's saying it's older than that. I mean, I'm looking at
I think he would have sang that somewhere in, I wonder, boy, 2016, somewhere way back. Yeah.
About 10 or so years. No, look at here.
Okay.
2010.
2010. Nice.
Yeah. So you're telling me 16 years later we still dealing with the same shippiness? That's craziness.
Madness, huh?
That's craziness and madness. Nah. To show you how so much things change so much that they just come back to staying the same. Insane. I'm glad you find that tune. If anybody else have another police bashing tune, because sorry, not sorry. That's what we're doing today. I bashing the police. And I'm sorry for those who actually do their job on the force. You're gonna have to what my old principal used to say, the good had to suffer for the bad sometimes. And sorry.
What a time to be an officer, boy.
Right now is I don't envy all you out there right now who actually out there trying to do your jobs and have good intentions. I think the nation don't like you today. They don't like you in general, but today is a bad day, and I put in my neutrality aside too. Sorry, not sorry. I'm only human. As are you, apparently. So apparently they had some sort of press conference.
Yes, they had a press conference earlier.
Yeah.
Just 43 minutes ago.
It's like 40 minutes long. I can't, unfortunately. If I could just sit down and let it play out, I would. But, it looks like they had a whole conference. But I'm already seeing from the comments here from people that you're not doing yourselves any favors at all. From what I could see. Yeah. A lot of people. World is watching. Bunch of liars. We all know police is for police. Shame on you all. You all fail this country as a citizen. Yeah, these are just some of the comments.
Now is the time
I just can't give. But the fact that I would have just liked to be right there in the conference to let them know where is that energy when the real crime is happening.
I would have loved to see that. I just want to know that. I'm sure somebody, I don't know who, if this was for media or the public. I don't know. They only seem to be zooming in on the officers themselves, so I cannot tell whether or not. It doesn't seem like this is an open. I doubt this was an open forum, a town hall kind of meeting.
Well, it was a news conference, so then
it's clearly a news conference. So, but the thing is, and as journalists and stuff, journalists they ask questions and they ask hard questions. They don't ask the real questions. That's how I feel sometimes. Not all journalists, obviously, but you all ask the runaround questions and you try to bring it across in a very intelligent. This have no call for intelligence. This is a very black and white situation. I'm sorry, not sorry. Right? Simply just ask the question. What was the cause for you all to dress up in full riot gear like there was a shootout in the middle of the city to arrest a 100-pound girl and her mother? Tell me what the cause for that was. And make it make sense, please. That's all I want. That's all we want to hear. That's all we want to know. You can't even sit up and tell me on some alleged strippiness like you're doing with Kaya that she brandished a weapon at all you. The only weapon she has is her tongue, and apparently the tongue stabbing all you real bad. Real bad. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah. Stefan here again. And you know, them police and them, if you tell them to go and lift up 100-pound bag of flour or a bag of cement, they can't do it, but they can go and rough up 100-pound lady. See how selected it is. You see how selected our strength is?
Hold on there. Bring it to the front of the class there.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Oh, yeah.
So selective woman. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
strong
mean, I say that smart. Yeah, I say that smart matter, but I mean, yeah. But you see, you are very correct. I mean, yes, I would have say I had a father who was in the police service. I have a sister and a cousin. But police is for police. And when they do their nonsense, you shouldn't be educated. You shouldn't ask a question. Don't ask education. Nothing. And that's how it is. Because you stop here on the highway. At time I going down to Charlieville, I mean to San Fernando. You insist I go on my left lane. I understand trucks are on my left lane. I understand that. But I'm approaching Shaguanas. The extreme left lane is to merge into Shaguanas. I have a 40-foot container, and you insist I stay on that lane. And when I reach about 10 or 20 meters to go back, then I must pull back with a 40-foot. Come now, man. And then you want to tell me. I said, boss, if you want to give me a ticket, keep it to me. How for the love of God? No common sense, some of them.
Yeah. Because they wouldn't understand, the
logics, nothing.
Yes, of you as a truck driver.
All they understand is that when they put on a uniform, they feel they could do whatever they want. I feel that's the only thing they understand at this point.
That's all I believe so. But I mean, I'm not saying, but I mean, the police service then, I'm not saying in my father's time, years, that is 30, 40 years ago, I would say that the service was better. And they had a little more education in the sense of common sense. Not all, but because there are things that you ask officers now, they don't know. But it is there in the statutes, it is there in the standing orders of the police service. But they cannot quote it not for the love of God. They just want to hear, they have, as you say, in uniform, they brandish a gun, that's all. That is all they want to do. And as a police officer, that is my regimental. 5 days or whatever. That is all. So where are we going? Where are we going at the end of the day? So if this can be something like the Arab Spring that took place in 2010 or 11 in Tunisia or Algeria, where it was, when the young man who was just who have all the education, but he was selling hot dog or something he said or done or whatever, and that triggered a whole thing in that part of that North Africa coming down there. It probably this is our beginning, but we just have to know how we're doing it. So I will still say I support Ms. Phillips, but just be wise in how you go about it now. Seeing that in what they are coming out at you with. So that is my quick advice to all her friends, and if she's here, well, she may not be hearing presently, but those who are there close to her, just be wise in how you do it now. Because you see what they're doing. They're looking at nonsense now to come after you.
Yeah.
So that is my quick advice. I will say to that whole to everyone who is connected to her and who is standing up for the Kaya or Vasily. Yeah, that's all to it.
Right.
So, lockdown listen, and as usual, everybody know we have to do it, and we'll enforce or emphasize what KFC would have said. Come on, only don't Siparia, look what taking place. What is going on here? They look and see what real crime.
True.
But no, they quick to go and bash KFC when KFC talk too. So no, come on, police. So let's do better than that. So we still at the end of the day need you all, but be wise. Be wise.
Yeah.
So lockdown this one as usual.
Yeah, thanks, Trunk Man.
You be safe on the nation's road.
I believe we have a voice note here. This came from an attorney friend,
Yes.
an attorney contact that we have. Kind of just based on this entire situation. So I'm gonna play what they had to say regarding this entire situation. Obviously, our contacts remain anonymous, so you don't ask for name here, please. Okay? The only code names we have are y'all don't even give us your real names. So don't expect us to give. This is our attorney. This is our legal contact. Okay? If anything happened with the council, we call in this friend.
Yes.
Okay? That's it and that's all. So let's see what they have to say on this situation.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Hi, Jackie. How are you? Again, thank you for reaching out to me. Always appreciate it. 2 things. 1, when I'm in court, I'm leaving court around midday. Hopefully. And 2, I'm not too okra about the facts. I'm not too familiar with exactly what happened because I was so angry yesterday that I say I'm not going to listen to the news or any explanation they give. So I'm not too sure what is the rationale that they are using. Because whatever rationale they're using, in my view, is without merit. There's no explanation. There's no rationale. There's no justification for the show of force and the arrests. Because all I could see the arrest being is failure to follow a lawful instruction or something like that. And the problem is that instructions to not protest is most likely unlawful because the state of emergency doesn't prevent protests or anything like that. What it does do is give the police general powers to arrest somebody who they suspect is posing a threat to public safety. What threat the young lady would have posed to public safety, that is a mystery to all of us. Because I don't think they were armed. I don't think it was a violent mob. I don't think they were preventing access and exit from whichever office. I don't think they were disrupting the flow of traffic. If anybody was disrupting the flow of traffic, was the host of police officers who were there. So I'm really curious to see what is the basis for the arrests, because it really cannot be public safety, and this is what this is the conduct, what in the United States they call, how they describe as having a chilling effect on free expression, because that is what is really going on here. That the police appears to be telegraphing to the public that what we do, we well do. And if you dare to challenge us, we are going to arrest you because we don't want you to challenge us. And that should worry everybody. That should keep everybody awake at night, because your free expression rights, even in a state of emergency, can never legitimately exist to challenge or to restrain dissent. It cannot exist to do that. It cannot exist to muzzle the people. That is simply basic law. So, at the end of the day, a person's free expression rights doesn't disappear simply because the government, and here the police service and the government appears to be one and the same, simply because the government doesn't like what you're saying. And that's a disturbing trend that is taking place across the world today. And today for the young lady, yesterday for the young lady, today for we. So it's really, really something disturbing that's taken place. But again, I'm not familiar with the rationale that they're giving because I was so angry. So I don't know how much help I could be. And I was even more upset by the response of the public, from a large cross-section of the public that, look, I was saying some young person saying on social media yesterday, the police don't bother you if you don't give trouble. How naive and how uninformed, really inexperienced. And we see all the time, every one of us can tell of a situation of police harassment or police abuse, if not being the recipient, but seeing it done. And I think Trinidadians really need to stop deifying police officers. I have a saying that Trinidadian like police officers bad. And we are really a bloodthirsty people in Trinidad because we okay with the police killing people as they well want, unless it's our own family members. So it's something that's really, really upsetting to me.
Had to bring our attorney to the front of the class for that last statement in particular.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of y'all out there, I don't even want to say feigning ignorance. Y'all just are ignorant.
Yeah.
Because you feel if you hold your corner and mind your business, you feel police have no reason to bother you. How many times I tell all you the story about how I was just minding my own business, dropping off my friend, and police come around the corner, jump out the car, and point AKs at my car, machine guns at my car, minding my own business because they heard shots pop off in a neighborhood on the other side of my friend's house. But they were quick to come around the corner, see a car. Not even a stereotypical car, because I wasn't driving one of those stereotypical stop at blockade cars. But you see my car, you open up your, and you are ready to fire on me. You are ready to fire on me. Me and my friend just watching the two all you, flabbergasted. What are you doing? What are you doing? And you switch up your entire attitude on me when you realize, when you read my license, I come from nice neighborhood. So you can't be out here in these times of night. This is a dangerous area. It was all I could do to just really cuss you off at that point. But I say, you know what? Leave it, let it slide. But I should have tell you something. Mind your bias. So because I dropping off my friend in the neighborhood you deem as not nice, we are all bad in here. That is what you're telling me. Right? These are the kind of people that we have allowed to take up the uniform that is supposed to protect and serve the nation. I don't know what it is that y'all had, what struggle or you had in all your life that makes it deemable for you to strap a weapon to your chest, hide behind dark blue uniforms, and call yourself an enforcer of the law, only to come out here and harass and incite fear. You are the ones inciting. You incite fear. Somebody was out there saying that Alyssa was inciting. Inciting what?
Yeah.
Incite means to encourage, provoke, and stir someone to do something, usually in the realm of aggression, rebellion, or unlawful activity. What did she incite exactly? Alyssa rallied people to let their voice be heard. She didn't put sticks in their hands or rocks to throw at police.
Correct.
She didn't even say to storm. We're not storming any building. This is on January 6th. People exercising their rights as citizens, even under a state of emergency. That they are well within their rights to do. I'm tired of going online and asking about, whether there's permission. They can't do this during the SOE. Y'all shut the hell up. Go and read. Read what your rights are. Stop assuming that your opinion is the correct one. That's a serious flaw we have. We so opinionated here, and we all feel that our opinion is the fact and is the best one. Close your mouth for 5 seconds. Use the organ in your skull and think. Rather than simply following along with the rhetoric that is placed in front of you. too many of y'all are out there are sheep. And the world can be so easily pulled over your eyes. You blindly follow the wolf into its den. Deifying the police. For what? I hope all you're listening out there in whatever police station, whatever hole all you're listening from, behind that little white and blue vehicle that you feel is protect all you. I'm waiting for the day you push your so-called authority too far. Because I tell you right now, if whatever creator is above put it in the heads of every citizen tomorrow to storm every police station, what all you're going to do? What all you're really going to do? You'll see real insight then. You will see some insight in them. Not about no moving on thing.
Yeah, and as you're
all
on
you
that
need to,
topic,
all you need to hear this.
As you're on that topic, you see that profiling, they like to profile people. If you look at the nation's centers, for example, you look at the jail, the number of men, the population of men inside the jail is so much more than the population of women, and half of them is sitting there because of that same thing you were talking about. You see that profiling, because you know, you're on the street corner, you're wearing your hat a type of way, you know, you look a type of way. If you hear a certain type of way, your association, watch me, you are judged instantly. They profile you, you know. And just so you end up in the hands of the police, or the hands of the law. And
But
then
even
you're
if
behind bars.
but not being profiled is still profiling, you know.
True, yeah.
Do you know how many blockades I have simply been told is a good night? Go on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Good night and go on.
Because you ain't fit the stereotype now.
I ain't fit no stereotype.
That's it.
None at all. I'm big, a light skin, and I'm not driving a aqua.
Yes.
Sorry, aqua drivers.
Oh, God.
I apologize, aqua drivers. All you know the vibes. You don't have to sit there and you can't sit there and catch offense. And I'm not knocking you for buying a car that is nice and within your affordable in your budget and does get you from point A to point B. I'm not knocking you for that.
True.
I will sit here and stereotype you when it comes to your driving skills, absolutely, because y'all just prove that every single day. That is not up for debates, right? But I will pity you when it comes to those particular situations of being profiled because you drive that specific type of vehicle. Because it doesn't take long for it to be stereotyped. 10 years ago, Aqua would have never been stereotyped.
Correct, yeah.
You know? It does take a while. When it starts to become what you call the bread loaf car, when it's so common that you see it everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
That is the one that they all looking out for.
Yeah.
You know? They do that all the time. And the ones who don't have those stereotypical cars, or it's a pretty privilege.
Yep.
It's a pretty privilege. That's really all it is at the end of the day. You look nice enough, and you will get you. Even as a woman, how many women actually get stopped in police blocks? Let's be real.
True.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like the song say, you know? You will stop and yeah, because we've seen it happen.
Yeah.
And then you want to get mad. And then you want to get vexed. Please. Make it make sense to me, nation. It is
Sure.
It is the saddest state of affairs that we find ourselves in this nation today. We are just like the superpowers now. Right? All you wanted to be like America, congratulations. We are just like them now. Except we have not reached the point in our citizenry where we are angry enough to do something about it.
About it, yeah.
Because how many rallies have they had for the Orange Man? When he all these chippiness he been pulling. What do they call it? The No Kings rallies.
Yeah.
Thousands of people in cities across the country. In red states, in blue states, it doesn't matter. Because the wool is coming off over many of their eyes. And while he still has his cult following, ready to proverbially lay down their lives for them. I mean, some of them might be crazy enough to do it for real. Yeah. But a lot of people are starting to realize that no, what you are doing is wrong. We ain't reached that point yet.
And if there are officers who listening, we know they are the ones who try their best on a daily.
I said it at the beginning. I'm sorry that for those of you who do your jobs properly and actually bring, pride to the uniform that you wear, I'm sorry you have to endure the slog today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because we all know that you guys operate under
intense
pressure.
And believe me, here at the council, we are quick to highlight when you all are doing good things.
True.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have had law enforcement on this show already. All right?
Nice.
For multiple reasons. For union elections, to those of you who, the police officers that sing calypsos. We've had you all on here for a myriad of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And they are good people. Right? Easy to talk to, easy going. They understand the rules and laws, and I feel for you today. To have to just endure this ire.
Yeah.
Right? It cannot be easy. It cannot. I sympathize with you.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to take this one. And I implore those of you out there who do your jobs and who do bring pride to it. Please don't blindly follow because these are your police. These are your comrades, right? Your brethren, right? The mark of a true friend is to tell you when you are wrong.
Correct.
Not to blindly defend you on anything, right? As a regular friend, you are in a fight or an argument in public, I will back you and defend you to make sure that it doesn't the situation don't get worse in public. But I will be the one to tell you when it all cools down and we are alone, hey, you know you was wrong when what you was doing, eh?
Correct, yeah.
I stood by you because you're my friend, but please understand you were wrong. And I think for those of you out there who do your jobs, I need you to do that part of your job. You need to tell your people that they're wrong.
Yeah.
I know it is so the hardest thing in this world to do is the right thing.
What? Tell me about it again.
The hardest thing to do is the right thing.
It's the right thing, yeah.
It's easy to simply just stay silent and hold your corner. Like somebody say, if you hold your corner and don't bother police won't bother you.
Little they know, eh? But I have to side with Sonny Bling this morning, I was listening to his take on it, and he was saying for far too long the public outcry has been, out there. You're hearing it since the incident in from January 20th. The public has been, sounding how they feel about it. And he was saying it deserves public clarification. If the public is given an outcry, it deserves public clarification. And that is the only thing I could see Miss Phillip is trying to get. Public clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all.
And you all decided to try and silence her for that. For asking the tough questions that y'all either don't have the answers for or y'all simply don't want to answer.
True.
Because you know that the truth will make you look terrible. Just like we say we want to hold politicians accountable, I need to hold y'all accountable today.
Yeah.
You cannot simply be allowed to sweep this under the rug and treat this as if it's going to be anything other than just an ordinary day. I understand that this is a land of bacchanal, and I'm sure by tomorrow there'll be some other drama.
Oh, I hope not.
It's inevitable.
Oh, Lord.
Something else is going to grasp our attention tomorrow. There has been so many things that happened in this week that has grasped the public. Everybody's eyes are just about everywhere. There's a whole bacchanal in WASA employment. I'm not touching that.
I saw that too.
What are going there for?
True.
What am I really going there
The
for?
thing is, we're not even getting closure from one, and then it's a next one, you know. No wonder why I could see why, you know, the protesters would have been so emotional when they saw the riot squad come out, because it's too much. It's literally too much. We're not getting closure from one, and like you say, don't be surprised by tomorrow we come out as something else again.
It will be something else. By the time we reach here on Monday, we'll be talking about another set of drama. It is going. That is what is going to happen. Right? I just said I wasn't going to touch that. I just said I wasn't going down that road. I already know the drama happening there. Speaking of which, pass the paper there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're too mad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of which, guys, remember that rain is falling and the weather feeling different, but understand that this is an El Nino year, which means lower rainfall levels over our reservoirs and water resources. So even during the wet season, water conservation is absolutely critical. So don't wait until the tap runs low to start conserving. Every drop counts. All right? Fix leaking pipes and taps, turn off water while brushing your teeth or washing your skin, and use only what you need, because the reality is simple. Less rainfall over the reservoirs means less water for the country. That is why urgent conservation is needed from everybody. So let's work together to protect our supplies and secure water for our homes, families, and communities. Good afternoon to the Honorable Water and Sewage Authority.
Yes.
We hope you all are having a very pleasant day. And I hope that all your workers are well paid and providing exactly what the nation needs every single day. For sure. For sure.
I just had to go, because I went from 3 days of water to 2, Right.
You see? So they're doing their work.
3 days to 2?
How do you mean?
They cut my back.
It just But the drama will unfold.
It will.
Last week we were hung up about Angelo.
Look at that. And before that, we were hung up about the incident in Tobago with the skis.
With the jet ski.
The jet ski, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much.
What else happened during this week? There was 2 motorcycle accidents.
Oh gosh, and our condolences to the boy with the incident. What's his name, boy? Let me get it back fast. The incident with the truck.
With the garbage truck, yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That happened with him Tuesday.
Yeah,
that happened on Tuesday.
Yes, Deshaun Joseph. Yes, just 19 years old. That's such a tragic incident, you know, from all of us here at the Street Council.
And
condolences.
As we say that, I've seen an article that the truck driver has been threatened. Please, Olia, come on, don't do that.
Seriously?
Yeah. So hold on, I'll pull it up here somewhere.
It's really too much, yes? You're grieving, and then it's this on the next side, and
yeah, you don't have enough time. You don't have enough time to visually process. Yeah, garbage truck driver threatened. Yeah. I'm sorry that you have to live with that, Mr. Garbage Man. But please. Sometimes bad things just happen. Okay? And we can't get away from that. I'm sorry that poor boy he was just out there trying to make some money, doing his good work and doing an honest living,
and I said that
it just happens sometimes.
Last weekend.
You know, somebody was trying to, that girl was out there on the beach having a good time.
Yeah.
The jet ski lost controls. Sometimes it just happens, guys. Sometimes bad things just happen.
And that's why we had to take things seriously.
I don't want y'all to. I mean, yes, grieve, but please, the ones responsible, you can't really sit here and believe that they meant to do that out of malice or, not in situations such as this. Come on, better than that as a nation. You have every right to be mad with them and everything, and I'm not sitting here to ask you to forgive them either, but don't turn yourself into an avenger.
Exactly.
That's not what your loved one would want. All right, not in this instance. Not in this instance. Let's try to be let's try not to cross that line.
Exactly.
All right. I understand revenge when it's when it's revenge is never justified, but it's understandable in certain cases that you would want it. In this case, please don't ruin your life because theirs is lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
And that shows. So just last week I was saying to my family members when we had our games night, I was saying to them openly, and my big son, everybody was like, Mom, seriously? Yes, I was telling them, we all could gather here. It's so nice for us to gather, but you never know when one of us would just not be here. So we had to be thankful and keep praying for each other and keep holding up one another, because we just miss the blessing it is to leave your house and return safely, Because who knows that would have happened to this 20-year-old Deshaun Joseph? Who knows? Who knew that would have been his last time? He going out to do his duty. And in his line of duty, the incidents happen. Listen, we take clear, boy. You really never know.
You can't take those things for granted. And I think we don't appreciate how precious life is, honestly.
So true.
Death seems like it's not a video game, basically. You don't have a green mushroom hiding somewhere that you can
power up
that
life.
you can one up,
One up.
and you get a second chance, right?
Sure.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. You have to cherish every day that you get to wake up. What voice say? From your wake up this morning, right? You're a winner, right? When you reach home at night, you're a winner.
Yeah.
All right. The privilege you have of closing your eyes and waking up every day. Over 100,000 people didn't wake up today, for whatever reason. Just roughly about that.
Yeah, imagine
around the world. At the very least, that is how many people simply cease to exist in this world anymore. For whatever reason. But you are still on this side.
Yeah.
Doing what, I'm not saying you're doing what you're supposed to do. Not everybody is living in their purpose, but
so true.
You get a chance to get it right one more. Every day you have is a chance to get it right one more time. Please don't waste it on bad thoughts. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. I give thanks to life. I can shank something make up this morning. Look at the 19-year-old guy, they went to do work, pick up the sanitation work, clean up the nation, and a truck roll over him. That looks so sad. I see father in outrage. But I leave that to the father and God. Because that a young youth man, you are a young lady pregnant too,
Yeah.
4 months she pregnant, So that baby growing up without her father.
Wow.
But dream, I hear all the things in the consume water. The river was all low, right?
Yeah.
So I want to pick up those who in charge of Wasa, who do that wonderful job, and also the 9 blockers and them, who look like we do that wonderful job, who painted pipe, who scraping grass, who painting the stone.
Yeah, we have a right to chuckle.
I put in my qualification. I can scrape, I can rake up grass and paint stone and paint pipe.
Well, tell them give you a blue shirt and put you in the field now, boy.
Yeah, then I put me in a blue shirt. I work hard. I cut track for go to run. My station they're going real nice. I see all kind of things.
I think you might have a
belly of the beast no dream.
You might have to. I think the problem is you need to go on social media and do the thing. I don't know how social you are online. Like you will call radio station and thing, but I feel like you need to go online where people is so they can see you fighting the thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'll open our social media and start to get on like a jamet and show off my body and show off my body and
well,
thing, and show off my six pack and thing.
Well, I say show off.
Oh Lord.
Hey.
I was sorry to change my name to some name I changed my name from KFC. I will get back the name out to change my name Dream. But Dream and the rest of what's going on in this country for jokers I. But the young lady there, right? And all the listening to the press briefing, that's a certain place they're supposed to go and protest. like by the Red House, by the places and them they say post a protest under the stage of emergency and all them places and them
I don't even
right
think
now.
that. I don't even think that applies. See if we have. Are there certain places that cannot be protested?
They were
Because
saying
again,
that, but then they were
but
supposed
again,
to,
the Separia protest walked all the way through the streets and reached a police station. So you telling me I can't protest in front of a police station is what you're telling me? That don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. I don't
change my name. Dream I change my name to Mr. Miss. They got trained when I started preserve water.
Mr.
Miss. You get water. Bless our God.
Hey, sick of you, eh? Leave my sponsor alone, please and thank you, okay? What's up paying money in my account on Thursday? I need a little ease up on my peoples, okay? As I say that, water and sewage, whenever you're ready to throw a blue shirt this way, I am ready. I will be the one with the clipboard to, when the truck goes around, I will write all the different pipes that need to cut off and whatever. I could write, I'm left-handed. I know you all look for diversity in your employment, so you have that fun quirk with you. Yeah, I got all you. Don't worry about that. Don't study that. I work for the water lord. Yeah, that's good credentials there for you. I got you. I'll give you a proper PSA commercial. Yeah. I will go on. I will read the ad with gusto. Give you a movie trailer voice. Hold on. Give it to me again. Let me see how to. Hold on. Let me get you.
I want to hear that gusto voice.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Right here. I hope somebody listening. Listen to it. Let's work together to protect our supply and secure water for our homes, families, and communities. This message is brought to you by the Water and Sewage Authority. Hiya, boy! Come on! Come on!
You do your best. Look at
Come
you.
on! Come on! Tell me, was I motivated to save water just now?
A little bit.
Let us conserve and protect our water supply for our friends, our family, our communities, our swimming pools,
For every begonia.
the standpipes, for 5 Islands, for Harry's Water Park.
Now is the time to come.
I done. Next thing you know, the girl downstairs start to cuss me, yes?
Because now,
oh man,
we must show.
Yeah, I need to get a little light-hearted there at the end. Oh gosh.
Tolerance.
We're coming up onto the top of the hour, guys. Remember the numbers are 342-0081
I say,
and 466-5391 as well. So bring in your calls and let us know how y'all feeling. It really is too much energy. I don't know what Bacchanal going to transpire over the weekend. I hope we are not involved in any way, shape,
Exactly.
or form. But I know by Monday we'll have things to talk again.
Yeah, definitely we have things to talk.
And certain situations will linger, most definitely. And I really hope that this one today is one that we are not just simply going to forget about by next Friday or when the next paycheck.
No, we can't forget. And just clarifying what KFC was saying just now, they were talking about
I'll come into you in a second. Just hold the line.
Sorry, he was just saying they wanted them to move on, not protest in front of the DPP. There is no automatic law saying no protest allowed in front of the DPP office during an SOE.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no automatic law on that. So
thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How you doing?
Good afternoon. In spite of all that going on in the country,
yeah,
know that God is in charge. God is the king of the Justice League, right? And according to the good book, he said, whatever you measure here will be measured back onto you. So all these people who figure they're doing evil and they're tyrant and they have power, I see greater than them fall already. Saddam Hussein was such a tyrant. He will keep a meeting and say, anybody who have any grouse about what they're doing, just say. And then you might get the person relative might get the part of the body in like envelopes. And the great Saddam Hussein, what happened to him?
True.
Right? He gone. Idi Amin was one of the most feared African leaders. What I'm saying, he gone. So people could do what they want, but not as long as they want, because God had the final say. Right? All the injustices are taking place. People doesn't realize that they have sons, they have daughters who could fall in the same predicament. They have grandchildren who could fall in the same predicament. Right? And then they will start feeling different. Right? Just as you all were saying earlier on, people's life, like it in matter, a human life in matter again. It's come like it's a chicken. You know, they're calling people things like collateral damage. They send them about 40-something thousand people. They say that a union leader, a person involved in the union, come and say that collateral damage. Right? So why is it in a couple of years ago, if they fire a dog in Toko, these same union leaders will get up and make a big grouse, right? It have human rights lawyers. If was another party in power here, I hear they don't looking to take the case pro bono for how they killed Joshua Samaru. Why you ain't hearing none of them? All of them silent right now. You know why? Because they're eating our food. I will leave it there.
All right. Thanks, member, for your contribution. I will say this. Anytime all you violate Brongy walk, I will protest. Picket fence one time. You lay off my boy Brongy. One thing for sure. One thing for certain. My Potong Association need to get a work, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I'm making sure, you know. I'm just making sure. Oh, you understand that. Nah. I don't know. The reason I started the council today with Rat Race from Squeezy Rankin, you know? We chose very specific songs today to choose and play. Matter of fact, Lahokata, I don't know if you're going to call in the last hour, but I hope you have a blast from the past that could relate to what's going on right now. That would be great to end the show with as well. Greatly appreciate it.
Cause you know as well as I do the only way.
You see that thing KFC was just talking about? The Assistant Commissioner of Police Administration, Kurt Simon, outlined locations which have been identified as no protest zones. Would you believe? This should have come before. This did not come before the protest. So now they're creating zones.
So all of a sudden,
stop it.
So now they're starting to add into whatever it is they add. Zones where you cannot protest?
Yes, it can now coming up here.
After the fact, is what you're telling me?
This is crazy.
I'm gonna look at that while we're on the break real quick. Guys, don't go anywhere, right? The council's still in session, and we'll be right back.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.
Peace of God be multiplied unto you in the precious name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. This is Redemption Hour, a gospel program where God will reveal His mind to you on how to live a fulfilled life and to please Him in all areas. Join Pastor Femi Afolabi, the National Overseer of Deeper Christian Life Ministry, Trinidad and Tobago, and other seasoned ministers for a time of divine encounter as they minister and pray for you every Saturday by 9 o'clock in the morning of this station, Street FM 91.9. Our church is Deeper Life Bible Church, number 1 Cochrane Street, opposite Tunapuna Police Station, Tunapuna. The times of our services are as follows: Sunday worship service, 9 a.m., Monday Bible study, 6 p.m., Thursday revival hour, 6 p.m. The redemption hour is a life-changing moment you cannot afford to miss. For special prayer or counseling, contact Pastor Femi Afolabi on 778-9933. God bless you as you listen to this program. Jesus is Lord.
feeling for a big meal?
Chicken.
With big taste.
Must be KFC.
And big flavor.
Chicken.
And value for my money.
Must be KFC.
Yo, who keeps saying that? Well, I hearing something?
I'm the voice in your belly.
Get big value every day of the week, from Munchin Mondays to Fantastic Fridays and specials to make your weekend even tastier. Check socials for details. Remember, there's only one original, often imitated but never duplicated. It must be KFC.
Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays. 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. 1 bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all the deals.
Join us.
Strictly local radio show, blazing the best positive hits out of TT. Hottest radio show.
Welcome. You are now locked in.
Every Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m., blazing the very best in Trinbago music and more, sending the heartbeat of the Twin Islands straight to the world.
This service is a massive communication product that aims to provide a new media platform for local TT entrepreneurs.
You're now locked into one of the hottest radio shows. Send us your voice notes or call in live and rep your district. Whether you're in East, West, North, South, or Sweet Tobago, this is your show, your sound, your culture. Hottest radio show. Strictly local, hosted by the one and only DJ Flex 868. Don't miss it. Every Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. Only on the streets 91.9 FM. The vibes, the culture, the sound of Trinbago.
We blaze all the best in TT. Hashtag rep your district.
The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana, Trinidad and Tobago. Our school is open. Call in all the 12 tribes. Join us in our classes Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Sabbath service on Saturday. We are located at LP number 1, Morris Street, Point 410, Trinidad and Tobago. Feel free to contact us at 868-479-8286 or please email us at isupktrinidad@gmail.com. Join us and experience that true brotherhood, sisterhood, that love, that compassion you have always been searching for. ISUPK Trinidad and Tobago. Shalom.
This is the voice of Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist. We are preaching Emergency Alert broadcast, which is from the Tuesday Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will be featuring voices of brethren from different parts of the world, preaching the gospel, preaching prophecy as it relates to current events and the ending of the world. Listen to us on 91.9 FM every Sunday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sundays. May God bless you as you learn the truth. In Jesus' name, amen.
The Embassy Yacht is back and ready to transform your events into unforgettable experiences. Launched from King's Wharf, San Fernando, the perfect starting point for an epic experience of luxury, music, and celebration on the open water. By booking our vessel, your event will include a house DJ, state-of-the-art sound system, fully stocked bar, dedicated cleaning crew, top-notch security. This isn't just a venue, it's a floating masterpiece designed to make your event the talk of the town. Imagine your guests dancing under the stars, drinks in hand, with breathtaking views of the coastline as your backdrop. From birthdays to corporate events to exclusive parties, the Embassy Yacht offers promoters a unique platform to create unforgettable memories and boost your brand's reputation. Call or WhatsApp 399-5959 or email embassycruises@gmail.com.
What are you doing? Big D, big fun, KFC, so we big on the ground. We the nation, cause you don't know we will be crowned. Say what you want, KFC, so we lead in front. We are big nation, TNT and KFC, one motion.
Come to KFC, let we hold our vibe, and let we join together, because KFC is life. It's a big D.
Say what you want. KFC, so we lead in front. We are big nation. TNT and KFC, one motion.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
Remember the key to success is working hard. For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together. This also goes for every Trinbagonian who gone to live in a foreign land. Now is the time to come home and do something, instead of staying out there and freezing. Because now more than ever we must show discipline, tolerance and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Yes, we are back.
Yes, we
are
are
back.
back. We are back.
And I know it's been a very intense afternoon, and still gonna be pretty tense in this next hour. What are we gonna do? But let's take a quick pause, real quick, and get some sponsors. Love in. Good afternoon to Wassa once again. Conserve your water, and let's keep our friends, family, and communities moist. This.
Listen, you're pushing it now. You're pushing it now.
I done. Go ahead.
You have a right to. Listen, guys, normally, when it's Thursday, we know it's Twister Thursdays from KFC. Wrap up your Thursday the right way. Twister Thursdays, 2 twisters for just $54.95. Loaded, saucy, finger licking good. One bite and you know it must be KFC. Order now. Follow KFC Trinidad and Tobago WhatsApp channel for all your deals.
And guys, make sure you score yourself a chance to go to the FIFA World Cup 2026 with Coca-Cola and win other cool football merch like mini fridges, hoodies, bottles, bags, balls, and more. Just look for the codes underneath the 591 milliliter football labeled bottles and WhatsApp 328-2878 and score with Coca-Cola.
Yes, and we have good and natural ginger tea made from freshly crushed ginger root to get that strong ginger taste and aroma so soothing. Good and natural ginger tea available with or without sugar. So all you need is boiling water to get a cup going. As the old people say, don't take flambeau to see in the night what you can see clear in the day. Good and natural ginger tea. Good advice to start your day right. And we have Lion brand product, split peas powder. Transform your soups and stews with the rich flavor of Lion brand split peas powder. Packaged in a handy, easy to use pouch, it's never been simpler to add depth and nutrition to your meals. Whether it's a cozy family dinner or a small line with close friends, Lion brand split peas powder helps you create delicious dishes that bring people closer. Elevate your cooking and share the goodness with those you love. Lion brand, the power behind our great taste tradition.
Alright guys, we're in our last hour here. What is not a crime but should be. Real quick, off the top, what should be a crime is that I look like a block of cheese on this YouTube live. I'm sorry,
Really?
If all you see, go on the live now, you will see it. Go on the live on YouTube. You go see. Look how nice you look in the camera.
Listen,
Go to it. Matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do it right here for you, so you can see that I'm not a mama guy in here. All right.
Look at
that.
the tone. Yeah, the tone is different. Yes.
I look like Trump. Look how nice you look. Look how nice you're looking there, Jackie.
Yeah, my color is actually my color, but
Your
this
color
is
is
not
your
you.
color. That's not me.
Who's this SpongeBob dude here? Look here. Stop it, then. He gone. Hashi. Oh my God, I love you. You see that? Hashi. Oh my God, I love you. Oh God, listen, we needed to laugh today. Too much tension. You know how I know this was so much tension? You would normally tell our members and our listeners, you would let them know that today is what we call it, the eve of, you normally say that. Help me.
What?
You normally call it the eve of something.
Friday
Eve. And look, you didn't even have time with that today. Too much tension.
I don't time for Friday. I don't have time for Friday Eve today.
You see?
I don't have time for Friday Eve today. The place rampant with hypocrisy, and I looking like I'm supposed to be grated on a macaroni pie on Sunday. I real good.
You know, Trinidadians love macaroni pie. I want you to know, it's very close to our taste buds and our hearts. So be careful, they get bitten. Live.
See what I do with it, yeah.
Oh, guys.
This. I don't blame the establishment. I blame Chris in the tech room.
Oh my Lord.
He just having a laugh right now. I should tell him why you're having a laugh, but you're lucky as my friend,
Chris is our boy, man. That's all.
Whatever.
I have a special birthday greeting to send out today, however. It goes out to a beautiful young queen. Her name is Charis Figaro. She's celebrating her 12th birthday today. She's at the Trinidad Hilton. Courtesy mommy. Yes.
Not the Hilton.
Yes, don't say. Just at 12 years. We want to wish you a day, the rest of your day that is filled with laughter, love, sweet surprises, and unforgettable memories with your family, of course. And may your smile shine bright today and always. And may this new chapter bring you happiness, success, and endless blessings. From all of us here on the Street Council on 91.9 FM. Happy 12th birthday, Charis. enjoy every moment, and party safely. Yes,
Well,
my darling.
As you're staying there, let me say happy birthday going out to a good friend of mine over in St. Lucia. Her name is Steva J. She's also in the radio world, radio community, and
okay,
as
nice.
a big supporter of me. I don't know where she found. To this day, I can't remember where she found me or how she found me, but
Serious?
I know a couple a little while back when I dropped an album. She was playing it heavy in the slews, and I was real grateful for that. You know, so much love to Steva. Hope you're doing good today.
Steva, when we come in St. Lucia?
That's Lucia Carnival. I need.
Look at you.
I need that.
Had a smile all of a sudden.
I put it. Nah. Don't do with that. But Steva, if you're listening and you have room on the couch, let me know now. We gonna fly over.
Yes. We are glad how we say it. We would fly over.
Which we, Miss Ma'am, I'm not sharing no couch with you, eh?
Miss Ma'am.
I'm not sharing no couch with you, eh?
Oh Lord.
Real good over here. I trying to laugh right now earlier because
we can't cry now.
I'm not crying, I tell you that. I'm not crying. Earlier. There's one thing this system not going to do. It's not going to see me cry. You're only gonna make me cry. Right? You're gonna do a lot of things. Cry is not one of them. I will grab a pitchfork. I'll march in the streets. I'll take my passport and fly out, eh? Maybe not.
Don't hit Malo, you know. Don't hit Malo.
Maybe not. I don't know. But if it real come to that, I'll be like, oh, yeah, good luck, eh? If it really come to that, good luck, eh,
Oh
Oli?
gosh.
Good luck,
So
eh, Oli?
you're leaving Jade alone to run the council.
I will call Anderson for you.
All right.
Yeah. I will tell him, I need your help. Come. Jay is a lovely lady. Oli will get on real nice.
Yes,
I promise. But yeah, Olia, it's the what to call it again, boy? Dotishness, stupidness, hypocrisy. I don't know what to call it again. Anyway, you see the same we mentioned that they were having a conference in the last hour. Well, y'all check this out, okay? I'll just y'all just listen close.
All rise. All rise. The Street Council is in session on the Street 919 FM.
There have been some new regulations coming out to add to what already exists as it relates to the state of emergency. So I want to bring your attention, Trinidad and Tobago, to legal notice number 40, and it's number 40 of 2026. And it's really in a bid to protect you, our public, to protect our public spaces, to protect our citizenry at large. So certain places have now been set, apart from as normal places where you can execute and perform your protests. And there are 15 such places named, and I will name them for you this afternoon, starting with the Parliament of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. So the order, let me just read from perhaps the beginning so that you would be properly enlightened. The order may be cited as the Emergency Powers Prohibition of Public Protests and Demonstrations Order 2026. A person who is participating in a public protest demonstration shall not be at or within 500 meters of premises and curtilage of a place specified in the schedule. And these places are the Parliament of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the Office of the President of Trinidad and Tobago, the Office of the Prime Minister, the Diplomatic Center, the Office of the Attorney General, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Homeland Security, the headquarters of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, the headquarters of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, the headquarters of the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Piarco International Airport, the A&R Robinson International Airport, the Port Authority of Trinidad and Tobago. these places, it does not say that you are not allowed to venture into these places. It does not say that you are not allowed to pass near these places. It is just saying that you are not allowed to participate in public protest demonstrations within the curtilage of these places. That is, and we gave a space of 500 meters. There have been some new regulations.
Remember the key to success is working hard.
What you say there?
I get a headache with that one, I know. No, what I want to say, they're adding this to what was already, what they already had.
What is it that he said? New regulations. So that means as of today.
Today.
As of midnight tonight. This is what was put in place in light of yesterday's events.
Yeah.
So if you missed that again, guys, they have added new protocols into the state of emergency to no protest zones, which include 15 places: the Parliament, aka the Red House, the Office of the President, the Office of the Prime Minister, the Office of the Attorney General, Ministry of Finance, both PIACO and the ANR, Robinson International Airports, the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Homeland Security, the Police Headquarters, the Office of the DPP, the Prisons Headquarters, the Defense Force Headquarters, and the Ports Authority of Trinidad and Tobago. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dream and Jay.
Good afternoon.
I want to apologize for getting kicked out your sponsor for putting a bread on the table with all these sponsors you can't eat. Let's preserve all the water, right?
Yes, we will.
So the water with the river ball, it's low. So I see the wonderful that, so I'll make sure they eat proper. So I really was out of the back of now. But Jim, you see the regulation that now come out with. Why did it come out with that in early and make the public aware? Because the young lady went out and hold a protest and thinking, no, not bringing out that. That was today, the square pegs the wrong hole. Something wrong with them, with that commissioner of police. I feel like commissioner of police is happy on them. Yes. Because he doing all kind of things to make the government look bad. I tell you, the PNL went to the still have people in position there to bring down the government. But Jim, I just stay locked on and no go by the parliament and protest. I see the first call. With the oppressors and them, the parliament, the 41 oppressors, them don't go there. Don't go by the PP office. Don't go so. Don't go by there. When we go, we have to go by the oppressors and them and meet them. And them in charge who oppressing the port of the population in the out there. You want to take all that time and water for all. Bless.
Bless KFC. Pay attention to what pay attention real quick one more time to what was said at the very beginning here, Golia. Just to let you know.
There have been some new regulations.
I wanted to say that again for me, please, sir.
There have been some new regulations.
Just one more time for me. Just so everybody could hear.
There have been some new regulations.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. New regulations.
Remember the key to some
new regulations there. All right.
For our country, we must have regard.
That means that these regulations did not exist yesterday. Okay.
And unwanted progress
before 11:59 p.m.
Because now
May 27th, the no protest zones that we just pop out, they were not existent. Which means that even if you brought this in front of a court, legally, Miss Phillip is still well within her rights because you literally enforced this rule after the fact. When she performed her act of peaceful protest, she was still well within her legal rights. Please don't assume that this justifies what you all did yesterday. All it is a cheap, cowardly cop-out.
Surely I do have to spell them out.
A way of preventing other people who also are intelligent and know their rights from going in front of these places of establishment where you are more likely to run into prominent figures of authority who make the laws of the country to air your grievances.
Discipline, tolerance.
Very fitting that you stay within 500 meters of these buildings. That makes it almost impossible to do any of these things within the downtown Port of Spain area. It's quite clever. It's quite clever. Dotish as hell, but also very clever. So more or less, you cannot have any true protests of any kind under a state of emergency within the heart of the capital. I want to say all you're slick, but all you're not slick, all you're greasy. All you're greasy. You know when your mother used to tell you if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all? It's best all you did shut up. More, because every time you all open your mouth, you all send. I'm sorry for this officer, really. I'm sorry for him. Poor guy had to sit down there. Him and his two compatriots. I'm not going to sit here and presume that they were involved or trying to cover up or whatever. But these are the people that they chose to represent in the police in this conference. Now y'all gonna get bashed and bombarded for reading that stupidity. And I'm sure it wasn't y'all who came up with it. Y'all are just the... But you know how we just do. We just kill the messenger. Use the messenger in this case. I would lock off all social media presence if you so have one. Don't go on your Facebook for a good while. Skip church this Sunday. You know. Take a trip down Mayaro. You know? Yeah. Go down in the bush. Drive up Toko or something, you know? Go to Tobago for the weekend.
Yeah, take a rest.
Take a rest. Take a rest for a little bit. Say you're taking some vacation days. You look like a veteran in your thing. You look like you've been doing this for about 29 years at this point. I'm sure you've accumulated some off days that you need to cash in on.
I'm certain.
Fun fact, my father never cashed in on vacation days, you know.
Really?
Yeah. They had to I'll never forget. They had to force him to go on to take up a 90-day sabbatical. No, because the man never used up his days. And so they just accumulated over like 20-ish years or so.
Wow.
And eventually they just said, yeah, chief, he was a chief fire officer. Yeah, chief, you had to go on break, you know.
Yeah.
You have to think this in. My boy. he was content, but he didn't know what to do with himself. My father's a man like to move and keep his hands busy now. So he was finding all kind of things to do. He was he was fixing roof, cutting people grass, doing all kind of things. It's the only time in my life I've seen my father with a beard. He grew out his whole beard.
Yeah, at that time.
He grew out a beard at that time. By the time he was ready to go back to work, I was like, oh, there you are. It had a stranger living in my house and sleeping in my mother's bed. You know anything about that? What happened? Where have you been for 3 months? Big up to Zanky, man. That's my man. That's my boy. Yeah, man. Yeah. That is the crime here is honestly the whole system. You know?
Yep.
I see one of my brethrens bling. I would play his clip. Basically, he put out the list of the protest zone, and he put Michael Jackson's "They Don't Care About Us" over top of it. Perfect song in this case to really to put everything into perspective. Y'all really don't care. It's hilarious, and hilariously justifies the protest in Superior because they didn't say police stations, you know. It simply said police headquarters and DPP.
Yeah.
So I could go in front of a police station if I want to and make a protest. Just not any police stations in downtown. Because there might very well be near to something else.
A strong and better nation.
Craziness, huh? You good there?
Yeah, I know something feel a little that little see that rage you come with? Yeah, I'm feeling that now, boy. Oh gosh, boy. Because it's like, how much more, boy? Really?
They calling all you stupid in real time. I want all you to know that, eh? They are looking us in our face in real time and calling us stupid. They said, hey, we think you all are stupid. Here's some stupid information for you to go back and talk stupid things to people who don't like us so that you can stupidly defend us and look stupid in the process while we hide behind your stupidity and get to do what we want.
Wow.
I hope that does not apply to any of you all listening to this program. As far as I am aware, the council has no dotish people in it. You know?
For real, eh?
None of all you. I don't care where you stand on certain things. You'll call here. You will say some things that we don't agree on. We don't always agree. We say that fully. We don't always agree here. You know? Some of y'all don't agree with each other. Y'all call and butt each other's heads all the time. I just kind of sit back and drink my water and let all you go at it sometimes.
Yes, respectfully.
But respectfully. But I'll never sit here and call any of you dotish. None of all you here stupid. You all are informed on some level, and you all have your sides that you stand for. And there's nothing wrong with that. But y'all know me. I don't like no side.
Come, my sister, and let us build a nation.
No side is sliding me any white envelopes to say anything bad about anyone or anything.
So true.
You know? So I have the amazing privilege of just being completely neutral and simply asking the questions. If you are too sensitive to respond to said questions, I can't do nothing about that for you. Sorry. No names be called.
Also goes for every drink.
No sides being put down here. The simple question is being asked. If you believe you have the answer, by all means speak up.
Time to come home and do something.
Let us know that we have people with sense that is in charge. And if you can't answer, just don't answer. It's that simple, really. Nothing really hard to comprehend in that regard. And there's no reason to be upset either. Well, that's another thing. Why is it? We like to say we are. How to describe it? We're a proud people. Patriotic people. We say we want to serve and everything, but we don't like to say that we are a sensitive people. The public itself is desensitized from all the negativity, but us personally, on a personal level, are sensitive.
Yeah.
We don't like when people don't like us. More specifically, we don't like when you don't like us and let other people know you don't like us. Because if I don't like you and I don't say nothing about it, it's not going to bother you. It wouldn't bother me either. You don't like me, I don't like you. We've established that. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. If we happen to be in the same building with each other, you hold that corner, I'll hold this corner. But the minute I open up my mouth to say why I don't like you, then you get defensive. Then you get offended. Then you want to send people to talk bad and drag my name through the dirt. Hypothetically, this is all hypotheticals. Just using myself as the example. Right? Why do we do that? To me, that is a sign of weakness more than anything else. Because it is very easy to react to when someone says something bad about you. And I'll tell you right now, unless it is something that can be legally proven in court, there should be no reason for you to get on. So,
yep.
Hit dogs holler. As I saying, I learned down here in Trini. Right? What's you hollering for? If you are good at your job, if you are good at what you do, why you screaming when people talk bad about you? Oh, you like to talk about me? Look at what all you're doing. Why you getting so hurt for? If you know that is not true, your work should speak for itself. When they talk bad about Mia Motley, what does Mia Motley do?
Listen now. You
Yeah,
call
go-
that
I
name Mia
call-
Motley the way I enter this lady. I saw
Listen to me.
You saw the news about her in Guyana?
Didn't see the Guyana one just yet. The last thing Mia Motley media I consumed was her thanking the people of Barbados, because she has officially been prime minister for about 8 years now.
Yes,
8 years. You don't do. I'll say this. What leader you know clean sweep a nation in 3 straight elections?
The way I love this lady. Eh? Stop
3
it.
straight. You telling me for 3 straight elections, an entire country said we just want her and her people in charge.
Yes.
That is what you are telling me.
And you could openly see why.
Of course you can. Look at the attention that this woman receives around the world.
Mm-hmm.
The platforms that she gets invited to go speak on.
Yep.
Because what she says is powerful. And it makes those big countries quake in their boots.
Yes.
They don't like she. They don't like she. But if they come out and blatantly try to stifle her, they're just gonna prove her point.
Yes. Yes.
So instead of trying to prove her point, they simply just go about their business. What they are always doing.
Yeah.
Now they play it off as, small island, what she could do. Yeah, that's okay.
She's small but mighty, yeah?
Okay then. Small people can make the most amount of the most aggressive person in your circle is the shortest one.
Yeah. You always notice that.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I don't know if any of the members read this weekend that the citizens of Barbados and Guyana will soon be able to travel between the two countries using
Without passports.
Yes, the
Yes.
national identification cards.
I came across that headline. But I didn't get to
It takes effect, I know it takes effect on July 1st, 2026. That was announced.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. When
is amazing.
When that's gonna happen for us?
And that should be a thing for the entire Caribbean.
Yes.
Why are we using passports to travel between each other? Give us a regional ID that we can use.
Thank you.
The entire English Caribbean. I can't speak for the Spanish or the Dutch or whatever. The entire English Caribbean, we all take the same exams at the end of secondary school. We all have to suffer CXC and CAPE. We literally have a university of the West Indies. 3 separate campuses in 3 different locations.
Yeah.
We have an organized governing body for the leaders of these countries.
Yes.
Right? The main building may be in Guyana, but all the leaders of the Caribbean come together for that. So why can't the citizens be able to do the same? Why do I need a visa to go to Jamaica?
Listen, when I read that, I was like, oh my, CARICOM, the entire Caribbean should be like that in true.
You know how much work will get done that way?
Yes, a lot.
You know how much that would strengthen our economy?
Yes, it'll make travel easy. They're affordable.
I think there was
each other.
There was an initiative that had started as well, including Barbados. I think it was Barbados, Dominica, Belize, and either Grenada or Guyana. Can't remember. But it also did happen at some point last year that they have a relationship between the four nations now where you don't need a work permit to go and work in another country.
You see?
Yeah.
I want to just jump on a plane, show my ID, and go to Grenada.
Yeah.
Oh my.
What more I need again? I'm not gonna sit here and say free travel, and we know that's not going to happen.
No.
But come on, that's a wonderful initiative.
What? When I saw it, I said, whoa,
So I don't have
whoa.
to. I don't have to stand up in a long ass immigration line. Nah. Good. A real good. I love that for Guyana and Barbados.
And Barbados, yes.
So the line will say what? Regional citizens.
I wonder.
What would that line look like in the ports of entry?
I can't wait to see. Because it's not going into effect for July 1st, so that's probably being put in place right now as we speak.
Yeah, for sure. So it would be citizens, residents, foreigners or whatever.
Right, yeah.
And I guess regional, yeah. I think that's what it would call regional citizen.
Might be, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something so. I forget what the initiative is called. But it's got to be something like that. But yeah, make it happen for the rest of us, please.
Please.
Yeah. And well, right now our relationship with our Caribbean brothers and sisters is not the best.
I know.
Right now, I think somebody just sent me a document. I think they were against CARICOM's recent decisions about the Cuba sanctions. Trinidad stood against it. Something like that. Wish I could find it.
Okay.
But yeah, another thing that we're standing against CARICOM on.
Yeah, it's time we have a passport-free Caribbean travel. And it's time we bring that to reality.
A single passport, and that might
But
have to be something.
passport-free. It should be passport-free.
It should be passport-free. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I want a singular passport would mean merging us all into one single country. And as much as I would love that, I don't see it happening. At least not in my lifetime.
Correct.
But I would definitely love to see something akin to it happen.
Exactly.
And that no passport traveling would definitely be.
Even if we have to connect flights, imagine
nice.
it's not as difficult. You just show your ID and your national ID, and you move on to your next flight to your destination.
Simple thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take this last call before we close off today. Hey, look at you. Good afternoon.
Before you close off.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, Bartai. How you doing?
Not too bad. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Last call. I don't know what your conversation was about for the day.
Oh man, you missed a whole session. I mean, come on. I mean, you really think we didn't let the whole session go without talking about everything that went down in the past 24 hours?
I just came in and my radio station here so I just came in and I'm wondering, what do you think about the protest yesterday?
What do I think about it? I wish you had listened to the whole show. I mean, it's going to be on YouTube later, so you're going to see how vexed I was.
I'll probably take it easy. But you know what? What's surprising? The blogger that got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
You know what is surprising? I remember when there's another gentleman that is on the state radio station now. They formed a protest. And the manager of the radio station was one of the people on that particular radio station, on Robert radio station. Andy Williams, Mikey Cale, and Smith, and all of them called out a group of people to make a protest in town. And the police called it tear gas and you know what, and their protest wasn't as serious as implement as this young lady's own concerning her murder. They had a problem with the government and things. And they formed a protest. The riot squad came out, mashed up the protest. And all of a sudden the PNM, those police was PNM police, and the PNM sent them out and blah, blah, blah. You know, today, with the same protest, people marching, the same police come out. But you know, all of a sudden now the people they didn't have the right to march, and what the police do was right. And I'm trying to figure out, where are we going as citizens? True. When you outside, it's bad. It's come like Saddam Hussein trying to tell me about Rhoda Barrett. And the justification is for Rhoda Barrett is to give 8 people are working in Wassa. But the same people tell you, PNM only are cutting grass and cleaning stone. But they're going by Wassa to cut grass, clean stone, and paint pipe. You understand? They ain't telling me put them in our office as a manager because so they're talking about black people ain't lifting themselves. But them got the opportunity to lift we up. But they know they just move we from cutting grass on the side of the road to cutting grass inside a yard. And enjoy the evening, people.
Enjoy the evening, Barrett.
Thought provoking. I like it.
Like I said, good afternoon, Wassa. Remember to conserve your water, Trinidad and Tobago, for your families and your communities.
I hope the head of communication is Wassa is hearing you, yes?
I hope so too. I want the work. I want the voice work. I want the voice work. I'll leave it here for now, guys. I'll log in off. I'm logging off for the day. I think we've
It was a heavy one today.
It was a heavy one today, and yeah, we need to go again. So until next time, we will be here tomorrow. So
Definitely.
Stick and stay. Two Empires up next. Love light and to its light.
Yes, and your girl J Energy brings motivation to the mic always.
And Hashim the Dream. I don't know. I'll bring in the steam, I guess. Call me young brother. Council is adjourned, guys.
Yes, blessed afternoon.
My spirit is determined to believe and to overcome life trials that seem to never done, but still I kneel before you with a praying song. Lord, I come to pray for the strength and the faith that's required. Amen. I pray for my people to not lose their fire. Amen. I send in prayers for those who suffering in silence. Amen. Grant them wisdom, cures, clarity and guidance. Amen. I pray for the young and I pray for the old. Cover their minds, Lord, don't let them lose control. Though we stand in sin, our transgressions are many. Thank God for the life that He gave me. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling on the prayer warriors in the country. Come for Tobago, need we cause I say Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Life is getting harder to manage. Oh yeah. The plan you had for us, it's vanishing because the violence. Lord, the nation in distress. What's it gonna take? We need a rest. It's time that we repent and we confess. Cause Lord, I'm tired of the bloodshed and rising in numbers. Amen. I'm tired see the youth choose the path of plunder. Amen. Can't walk the street in peace is a problem. Amen. Father, intervene, please save your children. Amen. I pray for them gangs and surrender your soul. You're not fully done, but you're fully in control. To change up your mindset and clean up your community. Thank God for the life that He gave we. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling all the prayer warriors in the country. Come for Tobago, need we cause I say Trinidad need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Tobago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing.
bills to pay. And so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM.